What up, guys? Red Dave back here again. Video 2. So, here's what we're doing. The original, this is a caliper anchor rod. Okay, this was for the original drum. We switched to disc, which I'll show you over here. Right here. Okay, Brembo disc. And here is our spot where obviously it's going to mount and stabilize this from sliding like that. Okay, and then that other end of the rod hooks up right here. Okay, so what we're going to do instead to give it a trick look is you take the original rod, okay, and you cut off the ends. Okay, cut off both ends. Then you go and buy yourself wonderful fittings here at any hardware store. These are black chrome nuts, and then this is just a black rubber washer, obviously to protect, because that surface isn't nice. I mean, it's sanded nice. Yeah, I'm over here talking to myself. So what you end up getting is a really sweet looking anchor rod, and obviously you got to cut this off and put the other stuff on. And you can go buy this for, it's $39.95, and then you got to pay for shipping and wait like a month to get it, or you can make it yourself for like 35 bucks and not have to wait for it to show up. And this looks better than the one I was going to buy by a long shot. So, quick little video on how to make your own rod, and you get to use the original shaft. Alright guys, so back again. I finished that rod up. For some of you guys, here's what it's starting to look like, the bike. Yeah, buddy. Anyways, so here's how that rod looks. You can see that for the caliper. And obviously I can tighten that and adjust the position of where I want the caliper. But that's it. And here's a little overview of the bike. We're still working on my rear set. I gotta washer these guys out and bring them out because it's tucked up against this rear peg mount. But yeah, still working on that. Waiting on the master cylinder. And oh, I pretty much wrapped up the front end. I gotta get mirrors for it because state of Oregon, you have to have them. So I gotta go find myself some really small mirrors that actually are going to fit right here. I'm trying to film a look here, and the same thing right there for that one. Got the iPhone mount dropped on, putting that there because the M unit works with Bluetooth with your phone, and there's a lot of really cool trick stuff you can do with that off your phone. Plus, if you want to listen to music, whatever, you can just mount it and ride. Got the sweet GPS gauge set up. We're just waiting on parts right now. Got the final gaskets coming for the motor. I really want to get the motor in. We're going to make a battery tray this week, and I'm really hoping to have this thing fired up for you guys within the next 2 weeks. Oh, you guys, show you guys the couple other things we did. One is we got our wiring done. Just got to run it through. We got this really cool sheet material for wrapping the wire in. Also, I ran my brake lines. I'm not so fond. I'm trying to figure out a way to tuck. See how you can see the lines? I'd like to tuck them up against the forks, but they're really tight. I probably should have gotten a little longer, but I'll figure it out. The rest of the stuff is wiring and waiting on the engine, obviously, because you gotta wire stuff to the engine and kind of know where stuff sits and is placed. What else did they do? Ordered the pin, broke a pin for putting in my brake pads and the new brake pads into the calipers. So waiting on that, as well as waiting on could have bought them locally, but I didn't, like a Targ. It is the flat. Right now I'm just holding it in with a standard bolt, but I ordered the flat headed bolts off of, because this is off of the Ducati Monster. and so is this Brembo. And so this is waiting for those flat off of a Ducati. I'm gonna get my frame scratched up, which is awesome. Luckily this is clear coat, so I can sand and buff this out. And my spacers, I ordered those because they were missing. And that's it for now. Yeah, so you guys get an idea of the process. That rod was really easy to make. For those of you guys looking to do it, don't go out and buy it, just make it yourself. Hardware store. It actually looks better than what you're going to buy, and it's going to fit better because you're making it exact fit to your bike. So there we go.